Hey everybody, Rhadamant here, and welcome to the Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch, July 31st. Let's get started with episode 45. Just about done. I will haul the ambrosia though. Alright, Weasel is very close to being converted, which is great. 12% certainty. In fact, we could even kick off a conversion ritual. That might be, I don't know if the outcome's going to be good, but that could be, you know, the attempt could be useful. All right, Bernoma's home. And yeah, let's try that because I need as many people as I can get. And yeah, I'll set the hospital back. I don't have any colonists that need to be in there anytime soon, but that's wise. Social 9, I saw it. Come on. Level up. Masterful. Masterful. Oh, Golkin. That's not so bad. A lot of bows. Just cleaned up though, so I'm a little pissed. 12 and 15. Well, get everybody but Mara. Get down here. Take a look at needs. If anyone's about to eat quick. So these guys are going to enter this area. So actually, don't even stand there. Stand here. Shoot at them as they come in. These is not a breach raid. And this is the closest entry that they have to me. Is that a Thrumbo jacket there? No, that's just white dye. All right, you, Weasel, are going to be recruited ASAP. And Sed wants to look different. Hey, Rick. All right, let's make sure that our weapons, max range weapons, are right at the wall. So they come through that gap and they just get blasted. Jazz, are you still? Oh God, no. I'm gonna have Jazz back up to my turrets because he's still wake up addicted. You know, I'm gonna I don't have Go Juice. Does anyone down here? Bernona does, but I'm not gonna give it up to Jazz. So, all right, so those guys are gonna take cover behind Chunks. Get me out of there. All right, so this first raid is was it 15? 12? So kill 6, they leave. Got it? Five. Ouch. Ouch. For real? Ooh, that's a nasty torso. And I'm very happy I made the token turrets. All right, so 1, 2, I'll check for skills, useful or otherwise, in a second. All right, let's get Panther quick because he's hopped up on arm. Oh, there he goes. Ouch. All right, there we go. First group's gone. Do the quick patchings. I'll take a look at the people that are down, like Dog. Great stats, but not really what we're looking for, sadly. Amazing, but we need to be picky. Cannibal. All right, what about you guys? Nope, nope, nope. Not bad. Again, but we're really looking for planters. And not a single one of them plants. Are you tending yourself? No, because you're... It really should say that you're not allowed to tend to yourself when you're not... When that's not tagged on. I don't know why it doesn't warn... Where are you gonna go? You're gonna go into my... in my little medicine wheel here in what? Smash your way out? Come on now. All right, what about the other group? So the other group is coming in right now. So Bernona is going to fall back as soon as... Okay, forget that guy. Kadath, you are patched. Go to this door. Mara is the only one not patched. Oh no, Jazz is trying to patch himself. Mara, just do it. Here we go. Wave 2. All right, this group was 15, so 8 down, they leave. I think, if memory serves. Oh, really? I'm not gonna risk Kadath. You just stay inside. All right. There's another. Oh, here. Chemical fascinated. Usually pretty tough to deal with. All right, now they're leaving. Turtle. Body purist. That's illegal. Misogynist pessimist. Dog's honestly the best one so far. I don't like careful shooter, but also has no stomach, so that's not heal. I can't heal that. Is there a roof over that moisture pump? Ah, damn it, there is. Bernona, go! Get the moisture pump! Well, pretty limited amount of wounds there. All things considered. I don't think any of them... This one would be the most recruitable. Nimble, masochist, minor, artistic. But even then, not so desirable. This one's not bad either. Sanguine, too smart nudist. With a slight burning in plants. But I think I'm just going to let them go. Said, you want to look different? Let's have you do that change style. And I think everybody else is patched up. So, yeah, we're good on that front. Bernona's attempt... Oh, what are you? What about you? Nah. You... Let's give you dwarf beard. There you go. Codsworth. Maybe you could do something more productive for me? Like the 1,500 corpses or something. I should make you a corpse hauler. I don't care about your mood. All right, let's start a new dump here. Because there doesn't seem to be a lot of trees around that spot. And I hear someone bashing... Nope, never mind. Thought they were bashing a door. Oh, you are. Probably be too late for that. Come on, Bernona, you can make it! Silly. Ha! My door. All right. Do I want to smelt your steel plate? Not really. All right. Pacifist is going to be forced to haul the dead bodies he refuses to fight. Bernona's fleeing from someone? Yeah, it's a joke. Don't flee, just kill. Oh, man. Never a dull moment. Here, drink a beer. You deserve it now. Hell, drink two. Almost done. I got some tea. Cheers. And a posture check. Wham! I'll help Codsworth. Have some pity on him. The old fool. He's not that old. Everything I said about Codsworth was wrong. Old fool, old male fool is a young female who's probably smart. Nah, pretty foolish. All right, Jazz. So, Weasel, we are going to try to recruit you. That is tip-top priority. And we'll get Weasel added. Kubler here might just be another execution when the execution ceremony is off cooldown. All I have left, the only ritual I have left is the lantern ceremony. So when our moods drop from all the ceremonies that we just ran, I'll run a lantern as a result. Pet tusk? I have no tusk. Alright, we'll see if I can't call in a tusk. You like the Morbid style marine helmet on my druid? She took it off a dead body, so it's fitting. It's dashing, is what it is. Oh. Alright, Kadath. Let's put you on bed rest. And who the heck even doctors Kadath? I don't even know. Codsworth, I guess you? What about the kidney? I don't have anyone to administer the kidney. I need to recruit Weasel to have a doctor to put a kidney in, because no one else besides Kadath even has the slightest idea of what medicine is. So that's why I haven't queued it up. Bernona's not really done a very good job of converting or wardening. One thing I could do for Weasel, though, which I should do, is now that Weasel has converted to our cause, nicer accommodations. Oop, not out of wood. As that will help with recruiting. So I will, I'll try to make it nicer. Who's better? 16 and 14? Okay, it's still Bernona. There you go, Weasel. See? You've come to the proper way. And now you get treat nice. The other thing I need to do for these prisoners is make sure they're all on NPM. I think they are. Yeah, they are. Okay. All right, Bernona. Just keep abusing Noodle until Noodle joins or converts. At least with Codsworth, despite being a pacifist, the plant skills that he has really makes it very easy to keep things going in the farm. And we have a bit of a brownout. Oh, no, that's biocoded. All right, I'm trying to get the other solar panels back up so we don't have brownouts. Add some defenses. Yeah, I'm planning on it. It's one of these. Now that I have the border wall built, all I need is a few more granite tiles. I'm planning on putting turrets here so that enemies walk into what, you know, sort of loosely is a kill box. Let me get rid of all these corpse hall zones that I don't need anymore. What are you doing over here? Dear Lord. Let's get rid of, or grab all the plasteel we can, I guess. Um, 400 by 400 is a bad mat size. Just straight up. Place smaller. It has a lot of challenges that are sort of unpleasant. Where is the corpse haul zone that we're hauling this to? Guess I have to go over to the rotten corpse and just find out. I don't even know. Jazz, where are you trying to haul? Where is dump stockpile 6? Oh, it's here. Okay. All right. I will be nuking them in a sec. I'll do that right now. Bernona, you should be restricted to stay allowed zone. Faustopia, thank you for not only resubbing but gifting out. Always a pleasure to have you here. And we got ourselves a heat wave. Ah, there's trees that grew there. Lame. All right, I have to move all these corpses a little bit. Good enough. And I killed a tree. One bad toss. I mean, one tree, when you already have trees ravaged, is not going to be a problem, but that just means that we won't go back to tree neutral anytime soon. It will take longer. Yay! Good throwing. I guess we'll take Aoife's chain shotgun in. Haste makes waste. I'm sure you've heard that before, but it is true. All right. Still in the recovery phase. I will allow this, or unforbid this. There we go. And maybe get some more turrets. Looks like the solar power panels are coming back online, which is going to be good for grow lights. I will continue the makeshift sort of defense wall here, even though I don't think it's going to serve us very well, but I'll continue it anyway. Kadath, you should be... Oh, dang. No, not even close. Preach health. And Codsworth tend with Glitterworld. I assumed, but no, I am wrong. There we go. I think between the Preach Health and the Glitterworld, we should be all right there. Bonep, thanks for gifting out 5 subs and Faustopia for bits. Cheers. What are you wondering what happened? Randy has sent multiple waves of like 75 plus raiders against my crew of 7. So that's why I'm on the ropes, is I keep getting hit by mega raids. Some of the mega raids are as a result of quests that chat votes for me to accept, but with no real way of knowing how bad the quest is, because it doesn't give you an estimated size a lot of the cases. So I'm not blaming you, chat. It's just the raids that we've been facing have been massive. Just the way it is sometimes. All right, medical emergency for Kadath. Let's take a look. 76 to 78. Yeah, he'll be all right. He is Preach Health, and he'll catch up. Since I survived, it was balanced. Sure, I survived, but like not everyone survived. I did lose Aoife, our leader. I lost Gray recently, and you know we keep basically having to bury more and more people. Hope I don't lose any more, but I think the reality is that's not... Ooh, Crisis of Faith! And a Berserk. Bernona, get up here. You are allowed out. If you survive, you survive. If you don't, you don't. Oh, I guess you survived today. All right, Codsworth, work on your medical tending. All right, so take a look at Kadath, 84 to 81. Yeah, he's fine. I mean, it sucks, but he's fine. All right, so this wall is fully constructed and complete. So that means any enemies that aren't breachers have to come around the long way through the marsh, which is really good for me. And we're continuing to build this cabling so that I can move these turrets down here or build other turrets or something. We'll figure it out. I don't really have a source of plasteel, so the turrets that I build are probably going to have to be steel or uranium. I'm okay with uranium, but I need to mine some more up if that's the case. Uranium turrets are fine. I mean, they're not flammable. They're just a little bit weaker than steel ones. So there really is not much of a penalty to having uranium turrets. I could put IEDs in the marsh, but I don't have mortar tech research, so I can't make shells. Oh, I haven't rebuilt that wall. Door, whatever it is. Where's the squirrel? Oh, it's chasing Sed. No, it isn't. Alright, for now, I'll get rid of all the planned zone things that I'm not really following up on. And Kadath is back to... Yep, he recovered. And is deep drilling some granite for us. Alright, Weasel. Your prison cell is awful because you made dirt in it. It's not my fault. Organ farm the Berserker. I'm planning on ritualistically executing him, but I will organ farm him when ooh, Shaman Merchant. I'll organ farm him when Kadath is a little bit healthier and could do the surgeries and succeed. Faustupia with 13 more subs. Thank you, Faust. Thank you so very much. How long have you been a sub for? You've been a sub for a long, long time. I know there's a lot of you that have been sticking around for years, and it's unbelievable to me. It's amazing. Seems like I didn't see it, so remind me what I didn't see about performance issues. Oh, so performance issues about 400 by 400. No, I don't think there's actual performance issues with the map size. I do think it doesn't behave the way RimWorld is intended. So I'll give you some for instances. One, for hunting is really, really difficult because of the amount of time it takes. Pathfinding gets really strange because of the distances. I actually most recently had the edge raid. So I had like prepare a while raid where they came in here and they decided to prepare here, which made no sense at all. That was very, very confusing. I don't know why, like I've never seen it be that wrong before. Prepare hundreds of meters away or like a mile away from where they said they would. Seems very strange to me. So that one, I wouldn't say it performed poorly, but that's definitely not behavior as intended or as expected. But yeah, whatever. It is the way it is. Just gotta roll with it. So Kadath is making granite chunks for us. And at this point, we have only 2 walls left to build. Faustopia, thanks for the bits as well. The main problem is building big is not... Yeah, so... There are 2 problems with me being on a large map. The reason I picked a large map is I did figure that the anima tree plus the Gauranlen trees were going to require a lot of real estate. And they do. You know, this is a lot of space dedicated to trees that a normal base wouldn't have to require that area. But building in the corner here is the added challenge because then I'm really far from everything. So that's an issue because this is where this wasn't a, I didn't like mess with this map. So I have 2 anima trees on this map tile. Both seem to be in the corners of nowhere. So I didn't really have a choice of building in the middle if I wanted to be an anima tree worshiper because running for 8 hours to the anima tree every day is a pilgrimage that is a fool's errand. So I got a map RNG that was just not great. And, you know, if I was to do it again, I would have played on a smaller map with a centered anima tree and would have just kept re-rolling map seeds until I got a centered anima tree. But I basically wanted to play out the hand that I was dealt. And I was dealt a really bad hand in terms of, like, map generation. But so be it. You know, the map generation sort of sucks for me. I'll just play it anyway. Boneup, thanks for the gifted sub. Yeah, I usually don't go over 325, and 400 is definitely extreme, especially if you're living on the edge of 400. It is, it's legitimately absurd. All right, so I think our perimeter is fully built again, and as soon as this moisture pump expands radius, I'm gonna protect it because it's been burned down twice. As soon as that expands radius, this area is good. I mean, it's missing some moisture pumps, but it's good. What else is there to do? Trade with view dudes. Thanks for gifting to Puddle Jumper as well. Is that a Stargate Atlantis reference or just boating in general? All right, I'm gonna buy the plasteel. I'm gonna sell the good barrels. I'll buy the animal pulsar. And I need to sell something to be able to afford this. I'll sell the meals that I have. And maybe some herbal. I don't need that much herbal meds. I'll sell 40 of it. I'd like the Insanity Lance, And sell some of the smoke leaf because I don't care for it as a recreational drug in game. It causes people to be too slow. That's a big trade. That was a big trade. Bernona, I'm going to force equip the Incendiary Lance for you, I think. And then Mar will take the Shock Lance. And now we have another animal pulsar if we need it. The plasteel I just got, I think I'm going to shove into the 2 of these turrets. That's probably the best use of it. I am definitely hoping that I find a underground node of it once I have enough power to activate it. And let's flick this off and go back to steel. So Kadath, move that over to the steel. So I think I have enough granite now that I don't need more granite chunks, at least for now. All right, what does that leave me plasteel left? I don't see any readings. 15? So that's enough for like an advanced component, I guess. It's not much, so I'll probably not use it just yet. Now, one way to I guess I could have made uranium turrets. I'm probably going to when I fill this kill box in. I'll have a bunch of uranium turrets and plasteel turrets alike. Not yet. Oh man, it's been a brutal recovery. This I just finding it very difficult to make measurable progress. Oh, come on, and a tree grew underneath my... Get out of here. Total brownout. I think it's the heat wave. Yeah, my freezer's not frozen anymore. That's not good. I don't know if there's anything else I could turn off that really draws power. I guess the neural chargers, I could flick both off. People aren't going to like that, but don't haul dead people all the way up there. That's gross, Jazz. Would it help to have a pet Thrumbo? Actually, they're forbidden. Any tree eaters are forbidden animal for us to have. Because as part of our rules, we cannot willingly, knowingly harm trees, and having Thrumbo who eat trees is obviously a bit of a rule breaker. Alright, so if we're repairing random things around the base, that indicates to me that we're very close to all the construction projects being done. So all I need is 2 more wooden walls here. And then we can move on to new projects, probably defensive ones. I can't imagine the need for anything else other than, like, defensive walls. But I'm almost I'm not nearly out of time, but it's coming down to the wire. I did want to try to convert noodles, so what is my cooldown on conversion? Oh, long. God, that should be a lot shorter for proselytizers. There really needs to be, like, a benefit for proselytizers. So some of the memes, I would say, like, if I was to make changes, I would have proselytizer, depending on the level of bigotry, help with the cooldowns of conversion. Because if you're a proselytizer, there shouldn't be a 20-day cooldown for conversions. There should be, like, 5 or something. Maybe there shouldn't be as large of a bonus to converting people, like mood bonus. I totally get that and understand. But there needs to be some sort of benefit for a proselytizing nation to be able to actually proselytize more efficiently. Put floors in the spots for the grove trees. They're all blocked by trees right now. Every single spot where I'm going to grow future trees is blocked. I think that it would be a good project, but I think given the life cycle of the trees, so that's 14. Let's see here. I could start to fill in where they're going to go. Is there a tree there? No, just soil. So we'll do the 4 east, like the northeast, southwest first. And then these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I'll start filling in like future planters for trees, I guess. Just make sure I'm going to double check that I have the right spots. And then when we want to plant the trees, we could just remove the concrete and presto changeo, we'll have trees. Yep. All right. All right, that looks rightish. Ugly, but fine. Heat wave's finally over. So the other project I wanted to do is I don't care. Is grab some additional components and uranium for more turrets. Defending by hand is just unnecessarily difficult. So I'm going to have an allow zone here and send my miners to grab a whole bunch of uranium. What we're going to be doing is building a whole lot of uranium mini turrets. I could, if I had the materials, which I currently don't, make the jump to autocannon turrets, but I don't have the plasteel, and I haven't found any easily mineable plasteel anywhere close. If we take a look at my my ground penetrating scan, I have like found plasteel down here, but it would take me an entire day to walk there, so it's not a very reasonable place to get my plasteel. Don't fight, Bernona. And a mech cluster. Right outside my base. Of a suppressor. A pikeman assembler. And a charge blasting centipede. This actually would be pretty easy to destroy. Because of the way it's laid out and how there's a bunch of... yeah, I could turn it into a ticking time bomb. But I have 13 days before I have to deal with that. So I think instead what I'm going to do is just sit on it. And if I get a raid that is near it, wake them up. So I'll just keep people away from it so that they don't proximity blow it up anytime sooner than I want them to. Posture check. All right. Good job, you two. Beating each other up. Oh, and Kadath was all the way down here. So another thing that might be good for me to do is to remove some of the bodies that are that are dead on the way to where they mine, because they're definitely like exactly where we would be walking. And I have enough granite to add another door here. It also might be a good idea to start prepping for the geothermal that will eventually go here. So I'm going to forbid that, but so that I can see it and start filling in around it with more concrete. Like that. And then it's the waiting game for when that dies. When all those trees die. Alright. You two idiots don't get bed rest. The certainty of noodles pretty low. So, hopefully soon. Hydrate, you got it. Cheers. Noodles down to 20%. And then Weasel is just the recruit resistance. So close. Getting close. I'm going to build this door here. That might help people move around a little bit quicker. And then let's get rid of some of these bodies, because I think my miners having to see these bodies constantly are going to have a mental break eventually as a result. Can't wait to be an honorary druid. You know, I wish our numbers could expand quicker. Perhaps we can go to a mining work camp or something like that and see about abducting. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Don't huck a grenade at him. Three hours. Well, I guess I'm the, what was it in Cyberpunk? The trauma team or whatever? Guess I'm the trauma team. Stupid trauma team. Stupid Cyberpunk. Jazz, you do not deserve to be alive, but, you know, only through the grace of Bernona are you, so you're welcome. Oh, god damn. Look at his torso. What is it, 1 out of 40? He's basically guts on the outside. And his neck was 2/5 bit off. Through Bernona, they are given life. I know. For someone that refuses medical care, she comes in clutch when it comes to medicine. And said, deciding not to eat for so long that he wants to binge smoke leaf. All right. Well, if you get 2 addictions, you get thrown in the clink. That is the rules. Oh god, Kadath, what the hell? He ran out of medicine. Get down there. I didn't jump pack him to safety for you to let him bleed out. And Codsworth, go grab his assault rifle. Well, his wake-up addiction should be over by the time this is over. Oh, man. Even the simple manhunters are a total pain. What did you just drop? Oh, you picked up your assault rifle, dropped the grenades. Seems about right. Yeah, she's trying to hold this colony together for all of her dead friends. She's doing her best. right, low mood, huh? Oh, I guess there was a bulk goods trader that I just let go by. Didn't notice. That might have been nice. Mara's on a sad wander. I did mention that it might be worth, once the rituals wear off, it might be worth kicking off a lantern ceremony to try to offset some of the negative moods that we're due for. So I'm going to have Bernona start to cook lavish meals to try to help with that. And pairing with the lavish meals, we'll try to kick off some ceremonies to help as well. Because I think we're due for a mood apocalypse soon. And I want to do everything I can to avoid said mood apocalypse. Double hydrates. Cheers. She could use a beer or 12. I know. Alright, said you better not get addicted. Smoke leaf is a very tough thing to get addicted to. Jazz is up. Barely. What's left of you, buddy? Find yourself some clothing. Get yourself a nice hot meal. So everybody here on lavish meals, you are over your addiction, which is great. Kadath has been mining uranium, but choosing not to haul it. Rude. You know, if I was to do a moratorium of this series, what I would do differently is rush, just as typical as every other colony, rush to a proper kill box, because as much as I'd like to imagine that RimWorld is you can play without proper kill boxes, the fact of the reality is on losing is fun difficulty, it's a kill box or you lose. It used to be that you could probably psycast your way through it the way I did in the Wendigos. But I would even argue now with the nerfing of Berserk, that's not even really a thing that you can do anymore. Ooh, the chain for the next relic. So a very, very proper kill box is just what we're missing, and that's, you know, getting that back would be the key, as far as I'm concerned. Here, you can sleep now. Oh, I'm missing all these exotic goods traders because my comms console was off. Yeah, they're not here anymore. How was Berserk nerfed? Berserk wasn't nerfed. Neuroquake was nerfed. Neuroquake was massively nerfed. It needed to be, so I completely agree with that nerfing. But, sorry, if I said Berserk, I meant Neuroquake. Neuroquake used to affect the entire map tile, and now it's a sphere of influence. So Neuroquake doesn't work if you're far away from the enemies. You can still make Neuroquake work to your advantage for non-breachers by having some sort of like maze where you have the enemies going through a maze like that, and you have your Neuroquaker sitting in the middle of the maze, hitting Neuroquake, you know, and dropping it on everybody that's inside the maze. Another new defense that I haven't yet really explored is Inferno traps. It used to be very, very easy to defend yourself against raiders by lighting like wooden floors on fire. And now with the addition of the hyper flammable straw matting, which is also very cheap to source the material, I think it's also a very viable defense to have a trickle feeder, like a maze trap full of on both ends, you know, where on both ends you can light it when the people are inside of it and light it on fire and have the straw matting catch, and basically there's nowhere for anyone in the maze to go but get set on fire. So that would be a very easy way. I typically don't use, I try to underutilize defenses in most of my series, unless it's like, you know, a YouTube series. But for Twitch, just for entertainment purposes, because I feel like struggle's more fun to watch than dominance. And that would be the error that I made here, is I set it up for too much struggle. We've got a carrier dryad. Let me queue up the giveaway. Give me 1 second to get it refreshed. And at the very end of the stream, we'll have a dryad giveaway. So this is the first dryad that popped out of this newly pruned Gauranlen tree that Codsworth has been taking care of. Gauranlen. I don't know how to say it. No one does. All right, and to celebrate that, we will kick off a lantern ceremony. This dryad's like, wait, what are you guys doing? Can I get involved? Good job attending, Death. I see 5 lanterns and 6 people. And it was beautiful, and I attracted some friendlies from the Kazio kinship. So that should help the mood a bit. Let me throw the roof back on the thing. All right, another thing I'm going to do, Mr. Weasel. You are going to get lavish meals. I want to recruit you. What can I do for you? I can't give you a neural supercharge. You know what I could do? Is, bonsai plant. Give yourself a little bonsai in there. Want to have a second ritual site just outside the shrine? Because of beauty. The lanterns... Actually, the lanterns don't really matter, but all the other things, it's best... No, actually, no. The relic. We wouldn't get the benefit of the relic if it was outside. So, any ritual done inside here with the relic gets the bonus of the relic. So, if I did the ritual outside, I wouldn't get the +3 from having the relic there. That would be the actual answer. All rituals that can be done around relics should be, because the relic gives a boost to all rituals. Even ones that are negative, mind you. Hey, it's a masterwork bonsai plant. You are welcome. And Codsworth, could you sow it? And this is to keep Weasel's tree needs alive and well. And then Mara, how about we... Let's try to convert Noodle. Oh, actually, what was the expected result of that? 11% positive? Oh, no, that's 11% certainty reduction prediction, I think. Not bad. Noodle's almost ready to convert, too. We have so many projects yet to be done. God, feels like this I've been waiting for that moisture pump forever. I have a lot of mini pumps that need replacing. Moisture pumps, rather. That's a lot of hay. Alright, the countdown activator will activate this and start printing up pikemen in 2 days. But the psychic suppressor doesn't kick on for 11. So I still have more time, just I have to stay away from it. What the... Who? Oh! What?! Some stupid visitors. God, you freaking idiots. My lantern ceremony has activated the mech cluster. Yay! God. Talk about being stupid. Am I going to get blamed for your death too? Is that how this is going to work or no? Yeah, everyone should know what mechs are, and walking straight into a cluster is embarrassing. Silent Bup. Congratulations. That is a very good name for a dryad that never makes noise as far as I'm concerned. If you want to change your name, just let me know. But Silent Bop it is. Why wouldn't I be blamed? Sometimes you're blamed when allies die on your map tile. Sometimes you're not. I don't want to be blamed for that one because I don't really feel like it's my fault. Alright, who in here is not rotted yet? So there's still Aoife, Eric, Gray, Taliesin, Vera, Adriel, and Dragon are mama corpseified. Just how it is sometimes. Well, I did leave the cluster there. It's 100% my fault. Well, it's not my fault that they walked into the proximity sensor. I'm not taking full credit for this. Another way to deal with this cluster is to wait for all the animals to be up and just hit the pulsar and have hordes of muffalo and boars swarm them and have them clean it up. If I was to do that, obviously I would want a contiguous wall here, and that might be something I do. In fact, that's not a terrible idea. I have a bunch of sandstone. And what I can do is stick some sandstone doors here to shoot through. And then have this be some sort of trickle feeder. With like deadfalls or whatever. Gotta get serious about my defense now, right? Lost too many. Oops. Very basic, but something like that. And then they come out and then they get shot at. And then stick doors in so I can rearm it more easily. There. All right, there we go. Squiggly wiggly, the squiggly wiggly. And then they come out of there and then they just get shot by these turrets that sit here, right? And I would probably arc this around to all shoot at that exit point. Oh, if only I could snap and have projects instantly done. The game would be way too easy. But, yeah, I think that's a pretty valid project. And that would be a, Don't convert me. That's the backwards way. This project will help me, you know, deal with the incessant raids. And if I put a door here, it also would keep animal hunters out. And open the door for would be human sappers or whatever else. Thank you for watching The Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch July 31st, playing version 1.3.3076. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. But please keep in mind that the series has since ended. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, as well as links to Twitch and Discord. On Discord, you can sign up for announcements for Twitch, and on Twitch, you can follow and sign up for the notifications. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.